Now, is this Skyrim or is it Dying Light, you wonder? Well, this is an Easter egg weapon and you need to find 8 sigils. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can get this sword and the fastest way in order to get all the sigils that you need in order to pick this up. But a big disclaimer before you embark upon this journey, you do need to get to this quest right here. So if you have this quest, Secrets in the Air, or if you have done the quest where you get into the Exile's Cave with Sven. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not there yet. If you have done it, you should know. We're going to start off from the western part of the map down here. And depending on where you are on the map, it doesn't really matter because there's a highway going pretty close to here. So let's say you're up here in the eastern part of the map. You could very easily just grab a car and drive all the way down here. Now we're going to make our way out to this circle right here on the map. Now, once you get out here, you will see this Stonehenge kind of place. Behind this pillar in the middle, in the back of this place, you will find the first sigil. From here, you're going to want to make your way down to this point right here. You can jump down like I did, but preferably you can jump in the water. And here you will find the second sigil. Now from here, you just want to climb back up again. And you want to make your way to this exact location here, like where these lines in the map, the red lines here, make a peak. Put a waypoint right there and make your way over. And once you get up here, you will find this crack in the wall. So you'll just want to move through this crack and then over to your right, you will see this stone right here. And on this stone, you will find the third sigil. And then you want to mark up the southern one of these two waterfalls right here. So this one right here, put a waypoint on this, and you want to go to the bottom of this waterfall. So right down here is where we are going. Then you want to crawl in underneath it. But when you find the water at the very bottom of the cave, you're going down, keep pressing Q so that you can see it and then pick up the fourth sigil. Now, from this point, you're not going to go out of the water. You're actually going to die here. But go into options, change the difficulty level to story for now, because as you can see, XP is not lost when you die in story mode. So just switch the difficulty level to story if you're on a different difficulty level. So depending on if you have this safe spot or not, you might end up in the monastery, which is actually better than ending up here. But right now, we just want to grab a car and drive all the way over to the railway station right here. Make sure that you put a waypoint because then you get the GPS so it shows you where to drive. From the railway station, you want to go to about this point. You want to climb up on the rooftops till you get to this balcony thing up here. And right here, you will see a tunnel. Go to the right and crawl through here. And then down into this place. Here there will be a bunch of biters, but at the very end there by that statue, your sigil is, so you can just run up and grab it. And then we are there again, man. From the railway station, you want to go across the water and to the Valentine Asylum. Just above this lake right here, you want to put a waypoint. And remember that you have your car down here. And you also have a car over here. If you run low on fuel, check the cars close by. Because you are going to need a little bit of fuel in order to get around the rest of this. The car is only going to take you so far. But right by where I am right now, you should get to this place where you find the statue. And on the statue, you guessed it, the next sigil. Now from this point, you just want to make your way straight across the water and up to the Memorial Hill of Heroes. And between the D and the E in Olden, you want to go. Now, if you put the waypoint between the D and the E, you are looking for this big old rotten tree. And on the left side of it, you will find a skeleton that has the sigil in his mouth. And if you can't pick it up, make sure to crouch down before you try to pick it. Now from here, you're going to want to put a marker on this cave right here. It's just south of where you're standing right now. Now, this is where I got rejected by the door and realized that you need to have progressed until the quest I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So I went back and progressed the storyline until I got to this quest. Once you are done with that quest, you will spawn right here in the middle of this cave. You need to jump down here. Right behind you, you will find the final sigil. And once you have all the 8 sigils, you can come back up here to the Excalibur and place them all down. This boy will appear out of nowhere. So we're gonna smack him. So for this part right here, you just want to hold F. Don't spam click it. Don't go crazy on it. Just hold it in. And it's gonna feel like it's not happening anything, but it is. Bruh. Oh my god. If you have something heavy to put on your F key and just leave while it's there, go ahead and do that. And my game crashed. King perfect. What do you think of this game? Well, like and subscribe if this helped you out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.